Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. In today's video, from mathematics subject, pair of linear equations in two variables, topic we are going to continue. So here children, so pair of linear equations in two variables. So if we have the equation like 2x plus 3y equal to 5, here we have variable x and variable y. So this equation is having two variables and the highest power of the variables is 1. So it's a linear equation in two variables. So this one also, x minus 2y minus 3. We have variables x and y. The highest power is 1. So it is also an example of linear equation in two variables. Or x minus 0y equals to 2. Or x equal to 2. Because this 0y, indirectly there is no y, it means that there is no y, so we can write it as x equal to 2. If we take this in this form, if we take x equal to 2 in this form, so then this also will be an example of linear equation in two variables. Means any equation which is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and this ABC are real numbers where the ABC3 belongs to real numbers and A and B are not both 0. Means at a time both A and B should not be 0 at the same time. Means A is not equal to 0 or B is not equal to 0. Out of these two conditions, one condition should be possible. At least one of them out of AB, out of coefficient of x and coefficient of y, at least one of them should be not equal to 0. So then it will be called as a linear equation. So the equation which is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0, ABC are real numbers and A and B are not both 0 is called linear equation in two variables x and y. So this condition A and B are not both 0 or A is not equal to 0 or B is not equal to 0. This condition also represented as A square plus B square. A square plus B square is not equal to 0. Which means this will be 0 if both are 0. If both are 0, this total value will be 0. So that's why indirectly we are telling the sum of squares of A and B should not be equal to 0. Indirectly it means that either A will be not equal to 0 or B will be not equal to 0. So this kind of equation is called linear equation in two variables. So if we take any two equations, if we take pair means two. If we consider pair of linear equations in two variables, then we will be getting two values as solutions. We will be getting, for pair of linear equations, we will be getting a pair of solutions. We will be getting a pair of solutions out of which one will be the value of one variable x, other will be the value of other variable y. So the pair of solutions will be the values of two variables, which makes the equation true, which makes LHS equal to RHS for two equations. Next one. So for example, in this one, if we take this 2x plus 3y equal to 5, in this, suppose if we substitute x equal to 1, y equal to 1, in the left hand side, LHS of 2x plus 3y equal to 5. In this LHS is 2x plus 3y. In that, in the place of x we are keeping 1, in the place of y we are keeping 1. So LHS equal to 2 into 1, 3 into 1, 2 plus 3 which is equal to 5, which is equal to RHS, which is equal to RHS, which is equal to right hand side part of the equation. So x equal to 1, y equal to 1, it is the solution of equation. Why means it is satisfying both sides of the equation. It is the solution. In the same way, if we substitute another values like x equal to 1, y equal to 7 in the equation, so then what about LHS? 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 3 into 7, 2 plus 2 into 1, 2, 3 7 times 21, which is equal to 23, which is not equal to RHS. So this 1 comma 7 is not the solution of the equation. So x equal to 1, y equal to 7 is not the solution of the equation. So this same situation, here we are telling x equal to 1, y equal to 1 is the solution. If we take it in the form of order pair, like a point form, so x comma y, so then 1 comma 1 satisfies the equation, but 1 comma 7 does not satisfy the equation. Now the question is, so geometrically what does it mean? What is a satisfying equation? What is not satisfying an equation geometrically? Geometrically, suppose if 2x plus 3y equal to 5, it's a linear equation in two variables, the geometrical representation of which on the coordinate axis, on the x-axis and y-axis, if this linear equation is represented on the graph paper with the help of coordinate axis, it will be like a straight line. It will be like a straight line. It will be like a straight line. Now 1 comma 1 is the solution, means 1 comma 1 lies on this line. 1 comma 1 lies on this line. So 1 comma 7 is not the solution, means 1 comma 7 does not lies on this line. So on the equation, if any point is lying, means it will be considered as solution of that equation. If any point does not lie, means it is not the solution of that equation. Like that we can tell geometrically. So for any linear equation, so there will be a solution x comma y, so which corresponds to a point on the line. So representing the equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So if this equation is represented by a line, then on the line there will be a point x comma y which will be present on the line, which satisfies the equation. So the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables x and y is, so pair, two equations. So the general form is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So where this a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, these are all real numbers, and in the first equation a1 should not be equal to 0, b1 should not be equal to 0, a1 or b1 should not be equal to 0. Two of them should not be equal to 0, or one of them, two of them should be equal to 0, or one of them should not be equal to 0, like that. Or we can represent with this condition, a1 square plus b1 square not equal to 0, and a2 square plus b2 square is not equal to 0. So like that, these two are the general form of pair of linear equations. So in this form, suppose if you take this 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0, or 9x minus 2y plus 8 equal to 0, these two equations will be considered as pair of linear equations in two variables. Why? Because a1x b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. they are in this form. So that's why they are considered as a pair. And A comma B, two of them are not zeros, and their highest power is 1. So this will be an example of pair. Or we can take like this also, 5x equal to y. This is also one linear equation in two variable. Or minus 7x plus 2y plus 3 equal to 0. These two equations also will be considered as a pair. In the first equation, we don't have the constant C1. So we have to assume C1 equals to 0. Like that also we can take the equations. So here x plus y equals to 7. So 17 equal to y. Or we have to take it as 0 into x plus y equals to 17. Like that we can take. Then these two also will be considered as a pair. So if we draw the graph, or if we represent linear equation in two variables on a graph paper, it will be like a straight line. It will be like a straight line. It will be like a straight line on the graph paper. It will be like a straight line on the graph paper. And ordered pairs of real numbers x comma y representing points on the line are solutions of the equations. Means the order pairs like x comma y which lies on the line will be the, like a point, will be the solution of the line. If suppose x comma y does not lies on the line, means it is not the solution of the equation. Like that. So linear equation means will be represented by a line, and solution of that particular linear equation means will be represented by a point on the line. Point on the line. So when we have pair of equations, each equation will be representing a line, means we will be having two lines in the same plane. But how that two lines will be in the same plane? What can be the possible relations between them? So let's learn about them. Suppose if there are if we have pair of linear equations in two variables, we have two equations, each one represents one line. So two equations represents two lines. They are drawn in the same plane. So between these two lines, only one of the following three situations is possible at certain time. So only out of three conditions, only one condition is possible between the two lines, which are the representations of two equations. These two lines may intersect at one point such that they will be having only one solution. Two lines may not intersect at any point, which means they are parallel, which means they don't have any solution. They don't have any solution or no solution. They don't have any solution. Means because they are not intersecting with each other, they don't have any solution. Next, the two lines may be coincident. Means the two lines lie on one another, which are actually both are same. Like that, if they are, means then they will be having infinite solutions. Infinite solutions. So based on the nature of the two equations, or based on the nature of two lines, so we can tell they can have only one solution, they can have no solution, they can have infinite solutions. Infinite solutions. If they have only one solution, then the equations are called consistent. Then the equations are called consistent equation. Consistent equations. They will be having only one solution. If they don't have any solution, or no solution, they are called inconsistent equations. Or if they have infinite solutions, they are called dependent. They are called dependent equations. So these consistent equations are also called as independent equations. Like that, based on the solutions, we are having the names for that pair of linear equations. In the first video, we have learned one question. So where one girl, Lakshmi was there. She has brought 3 notebooks and 2 pens for 80 rupees. Suppose first girl, she has bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens for rupees 80, and second girl has brought 4 notebooks and 3 pens for rupees 110. So same kind of notebooks, same kind of pens they have brought, 2 girls brought. So if the number of notebooks is X, then 3X. Or cost of notebook is X, then the total cost of notebooks will be 3X. If the cost of pen is Y, total cost of pens will be 2Y. So 3X plus 2Y. Total amount is 80. Here 4X plus 3Y. Total amount is 110. Like that, we have 2 situations. So we have 2 situations. So 2 situations which are defined in 2 variables, X and Y, where X is the cost of notebook and Y is the cost of pen. So this is a 3X plus 2Y equal to 80 is the first condition of is the equation of situation represented by equation of situation of first girl. The second one is the equation of situation given by second girl. So like this we have 2 equations. Now let's try to solve them. Try to find the values of X and Y, or try to find the values of notebook and pen. So we have 3X plus 2Y equal to 80. So we have to isolate. X and Y values. If we keep X as separate, then Y in terms of X. So we have 3X plus 2Y equals to 80. This 3X comes this side, means 2Y equal to 80 minus 3X. If 2 comes this side, means 80 minus 3X by 2. So from this equation, we can write Y as 80 minus 3X by 2 in terms of X. So, and we will take here ordered pair, X comma Y values like a pair we will take in the third column. So for solving these 2 equations, children, so we are solving them with the help of a table of values having 3 columns. In first column we have X, in second column we have Y, in third column we have X comma Y, ordered pair. Suppose if X is 0, then what about Y? So we have defined already Y in terms of X. So in the place of X, we can keep 0 because X is 0. So Y equal to 80 minus 3 into 0 by 2. 3 into 0, 0. 80 by 2, which is equal to 40. Means when X is 0, Y value we are getting 40. So the solution pair is 0, 40. When X is 10, Y is 25. 10, 25 is another pair satisfying the given equation. 0, 40 is one pair. 10, 25 is another pair. So this 20, if X is 20, so then Y 10. 20, 10, another pair. So X is 30. So Y is minus 5. 30, minus 5, another pair. Like that, for first equation regarding X and Y values, we have got so many pairs. In the same way, for second equation also, let's find the possible solutions or possible pair of solutions x comma y. So x equal to y can be written as this 4x will go this side, 110 minus 4x, this 3 will come this side by 3. Y equal to 110 minus 4x by 3. So if x is minus 10, y is 50, minus 10 comma 50, one solution pair. If x is 20, y is 10, 20 comma 10, another pair. If x is 50, y minus 30, 50 comma minus 30, another pair. We have got some pairs. So now let's draw a line with the help of, let's draw this equation. Let's plot these points on the graph paper. If we join these points on the graph paper, then we will get a line representing the first equation. So first equation can be represented on the graph paper with the help of these order pairs. So we will get one line. So here 0 comma 40. Here 0 comma 40 means this point. 0 comma 40. 0 comma 40. Next 10 comma 25. At the 0 comma 40 means here 10 comma 25. 10 comma 25 means here another line. 10 comma 25. Here, sorry, another point. First point, A point, B point, 20 comma 10. 20 comma 10. At 20, at x value 20, y value is 10. So this is C point, 20 comma 10, C point. Next 30 comma minus 5. So at when x is 30, y value is minus 5, means here. So this is the fourth point, D point. If we join this ABCD, we will get a line representing the first equation. In the same way, the second equation, if the second equation also represented on the graph paper with the help of these points, it will be like another straight line. It will be like another straight line. It will be like another straight line. If we observe, so both the straight lines, they will intersect. Both the straight lines, they will intersect at exactly one point, which is 20 comma 10. Which is 20 comma 10. So we have plotted the above points on the Cartesian plane. So two straight lines intersect at 20 comma 10, 20 comma 10. If we substitute 20 comma 10 in first equation 3x plus 2y in this equation and second equation, so first equation is true, second equation is true. So with the help of graph, we are able to solve the two equations. The two straight lines which were drawn with the help of order pairs mentioned in the table, they intersect at one point, which is the solution of the pair of linear equations. And according to that, if the point is 20 comma 10, so the cost of notebooks is 20, the cost of each pen is 10. So by graphical method, we have got cost of each book 20, cost of pen 10. So previously we have done the same through model method. In model method also we have got the same answer. In graphical method also we are getting the same answer. So 20 comma 10 is the only common point. Only common point for these two lines. So these two equations will be having only one solution. One solution. So these two are called consistent pairs of linear equations, because they will be always having one unique solution. So they are called consistent. So they are called consistent. So okay children, so remaining examples we can learn in our next video. So thank you for watching our video children. So please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. So you can visit our website children, www.aimstoday.in, for previous classes, quizzes, worksheets, activities, English classes, coding skills. Thank you children. Have a good day.